Alright, I'm live early today because I want to see what happens for CPI, so I'll be live. I'll be live for a little longer than usual, obviously, because I'm starting early, but yeah, so obviously, if you take a look, right, this is not a fair value gap at short. Same with this one right here, okay? Someone tell me why I wouldn't short these. Here, I'll just draw this one, actually. What's up, Dylan? Kind of options. You're close. Why would I not short this? Well, there's two guesses. Yes, kind of. That's another reason. But there's another one. Oh yeah, CPI is the other reason. Yeah, so it's basically CPI. I'm not shorting this, right? I'm not trying to predict CPI, but there's one other reason. It has to do with drawing liquidity and like the PD raise. Look to the left. What do you notice in price? No. We hit discount. Okay, what are we bouncing off of? Yeah, exactly. So what basically happened is we held this fair value gap, right? We held this fair value gap. So when I see us reacting off a fair value gap discount, this is the fair value gap yesterday where I said look for longs. Remember? I was like, this is where I would love to long, right? And this is where I made my prediction yesterday. My prediction was something like this at the beginning of the day. So basically, right, because we're reacting out of this and because we're bouncing, right, there's no way I would short this. And obviously CPI, right, I'm going to let CPI do its thing. But when I see a reaction off a bullish fair value gap, right, this should not matter. And we hit the lows. I'm gonna play this real quick.
CPI numbers.
So ICT just uploaded a pre-CPI commentary. Really, I want to make a prediction, and I'm gonna say we're gonna go up. Okay, is this gonna be right? I have no idea. Do not play it. That's my guess. Obviously, anything could happen. Okay, anything could happen, but you know that's my prediction at the moment. Just because we have this untapped sell buy side right here. So yeah, that's what I kind of want, but will it happen? I don't know. I'm not playing it or anything. Should be interesting to watch though. I probably shouldn't have said that because I don't want any of you guys logging. Yo, what's up, Levi? How's it going? Yeah, I know you weren't here Thursday and Friday, and yesterday I couldn't really hear anything, so I don't have any speakers up. Nice. Nice. Alright, I'm just going to quickly play this clip that ICT posted so you can all hear it, so listen carefully.
CPI numbers due out in just over a half an hour in New York local time. This is a weekly chart of NASDAQ. You can see how we had a volume imbalance in here. We traded down into that, came up, we've consolidated, traded it down into this wick, and we're consolidating here. I'm watching this candle right there. Consequent encouragement of that wick in this order block here. We've traded down into it. I'm really interested in seeing it trade up into this candle's closing price. So you can see it right up here. Look up in here. The candle's close is 13,569 even. And there's a small little gap right there. If it doesn't get to that closing price, that small little gap, that candle's low, which is 13,480 and 3/4. That's a level I'm watching as well going forward the rest of this week. Do we see it upset these relatively smooth highs here and then go lower? Or does it go higher and power through and try to work into this? That's the question I'm trying to get an answer to for this week. Admittedly, real life is distracting me, so I'm having a little difficult time focusing. Let's drop into a daily chart. We have a fair value gap in here. So we traded down into that almost what looks like consequent encouragement without having anything on the chart. And so relative equal highs, I favor the high side. Now, let me preface it by saying I'm typically wrong when it comes to CPI, which is why I don't take positions ahead of it. But I believe that they're probably going to want to upset that clean area here. And does it go up there and then reject and start going lower? If it were to do something like that and take out this low, not today, but over the course of several days, assuming I'm wrong and doesn't go to that weekly objective. The scenarios I'm utilizing here is if it does this, I'll do that. If it does this, I'll do that. So I don't know. CPI, nobody knows what it's going to do. It's a bullet, so you don't want to stand in front of it. But if it takes out this low here and works towards going below that low here, there's nothing in this fractal here until we get down to here that's of any importance to me. So if it runs up, fails, and starts to go lower, longer term, over the next 3 months, I would look for this objective down in here. I'm favoring, so that way we understand each other, I'm favoring the upside. CPI numbers do out.
Same thing. So he's basically saying, right, if we were to run up these smooth equal highs in NASDAQ, if we were to run up to these highs in NASDAQ, he's saying, like, okay, if we do this, I'll do this, right? He's doing what I do. Right, he's kind of creating a condition for himself, right? Do you guys? So hopefully you understood that. So he's creating a condition for himself. So what he's basically said is, he's watching, where is it? This wick of this candle right here. Right, he wants to see this CE hold. So this line right here. Right here. So he wants us to hold this. He's expecting upside. He got smooth relative equal highs. He thinks these are going to be upset. Okay, so that's kind of what he's thinking. All right, CPI is at 5 minutes. We'll see. Like you said, no one's going to be able to guess it. If I had to guess, I would guess up. But is there... Listen to this, right? Even if we don't go up here, right? No matter what CPI does, right, I know there's going to be an opportunity to make money today, no matter what it does, right? I'm just kind of doing this for fun. I think it's fun to guess sometimes, but, no matter which way we go, I know there's going to be an opportunity to make money. It's like you got to create condition here, right? If CPI does this, then I'm going to do this, right? If the only thing here is, like, on the higher time frame, we got this broadening formation. So the least I'd want us to, if we did go down, the least I'd want to see us go down is to that. And if we did go up, we get a lot of room up. So, I mean, if we did get down here, I'll still look for a potential long setup at like 4,050. That's 70 points down. And yeah, so if we did go down to this, right, this is the fair value. This is the next thing I'm interested in right here. Okay, so we'll see. Obviously, we're really just this is a daily fair value gap, right? If you guess down here, right, there's no logical reason to guess CPI is going to go down besides, oh, I think inflation is going to be higher than normal, right? There's no other logical reason, right? The only logical guess is up. So if there's an ICT trader guessing, oh, I think we're going to go down, I have no idea why would they say that. There's no reason, right? You even see ICT say he's guessing we're going to go up, which, again, doesn't matter to me, right? I'll play whatever happens. But Yeah, so it's in 5 minutes. If we get a payout through CPI, I'll probably try it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yes, sir. Yeah, he's been. I'm not sure how new. I know he's fairly new. How are you? How are you reclaim for reclaim FVG? It's like weird saying that. Yeah, let's get personal. Tell us your social security too while you're at it. Alright, 2 minutes until CPI. If we were bullish, I would expect something like... I don't know how far the wicks... Probably something like this. If we're bullish. I'm not sure how... I don't know if we would hit this sell set or not, but something like that. If we're bearish, I'm expecting a rejection from this. So, if we're bearish, I'm expecting a rejection from this. Wait, I got an idea. I wanna put a sell limit here, I want to put like a sell limit here. I guarantee you this would work. Even if you could probably do this on a funded, but I don't know if you would. I was gonna say, like, if we were in a funded account, or I could do this on my funded. Put like a sell limit of 1 ES right here, and then go to MES and put the buy limit of 10 MES here, and then cancel whichever way it go, like cancel or get out whatever way it goes. I don't think that's gonna work though, so I'm not gonna try it. That'll be something to maybe think about down the future, but. All right, 1 more minute. Again, I'm not. So again, if we're bearish, we should reject this. If we're bullish, we should wick down, maybe hit sell side, somewhere around this trend area, then go up. That's my guess, but I honestly have no clue. Oh, they do? Then never mind. Yeah, you can't do that. I didn't know that. I was just like theorizing. Okay, it's 8:29. And I would guess NQ to go right here and then bounce. Wow. Okay, so we just hit this. Okay, I'm not sure what. So I was right in the bullish part. Let's see if it can hold. So we didn't wick down at all, which is interesting. So we just totally blasted above this. So now I want to see this use as support. Right, I want to see this use as support, and I want to see us hit this high. Okay. So again, my prediction was correct. Yeah, what's up? Oh my god, nice. Based off of what? My prediction? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. So, my guess is right. Right? Now you can understand why I wouldn't have shorted this, right? So, buy side is where? Is this 6-7 level? Okay. I probably could have had these marked before, but it's fine. I want to see that fair value gap we reclaimed. I want to see that use of support. Notice what happened when he finally got the pullback we needed. Remember I predicted this yesterday in next commentary. Okay, we should take out these highs. Beautiful. So CPI is 4.9, expected was 5. Again, there is no logical reason to guess short on that. Okay, there's just no logical reason. Like I said before, there's no logical reason. I said if any ICT trader said, yeah, there's no wick down. Unfortunately, I literally said if any ICT trader if any ICT trader had a short bias, there's really no reason to, right? I really want to see us get by this, right? This is gonna be important. Okay. So I know a lot of you want to. Some of you have been joining other discords that do higher time frame analysis. I know. So, like yesterday index commentary, I'm trying to do a little more higher time frame analysis for you guys. Also, we gotta. This is the 4 hour. We really need to bull by this. So if you really look at yesterday, at what time was it? 5:21 a.m. Right, I said we are going to retrace to around 420 and then go up and hit buy side. So that's what I want. So it's just like a 1 minute chart, right? If this was a 1 minute chart, what would I expect? I would expect us to go in this fair value gap, hit the discount area, and bounce and hit buy side, right? So that's what I would expect. And you just got to treat the higher time frame just like you would the 1 minute. So all right, so this is obviously gigantic area, right? I'm gonna not doing anything yet. Okay, I want to see. What I want to see is I want to see us blast above this and kind of have a nice close above this. This is where I would start looking for like confirmation long setups. You could bounce anywhere in this whole area. Not being short, no. You can't argue a market maker sell model when there's a gigantic market structure shift to the upside, right? There's a gigantic market structure shift to the upside. And there's a giant fair value gap and discount. Like you can't really argue short here. Even if we did dump off CPI, there's nothing you could have argued that was pointing short. Now I just gotta wait for new structure to form. You too. Where you at? Wait, do you have class? Oh yeah, yeah. So you just want the counter for CPI. All right. Yeah. Have fun. Have fun. All right. Now is when I victory lap that prediction. Yeah. So this is just a spot where there's too many. There's too big of a zone to look for long in. Right. We're just gonna have to wait till new structure forms. It's crazy because not a lot of people react to my index commentary, but there was 14 reactions to that post yesterday, 5:21 a.m. I'm just gonna draw this for reference, right? Discount and premium on this range, CPI range. What happens on these news candles is sometimes this is so great that we don't return back the discount, and that's okay, because we know where liquidity is anyways. But it's just something to keep in mind. Like we might not even trace back the discount, and if we do, right, I'm not blindly longing anywhere down here. I want to wait for new structure to form. I want to wait for a new setup to get us to that buy side. If we don't get one, that's fine, but all right. I don't know who you got. If you guys saw that Erica girl last night, I'm gonna like send this prediction to her. And I'm like, oh, did you do this, or did you even trade this or whatever? Obviously, I'm not gonna do that, but I'm not associating myself with drama anymore. I want to see what gold did on that. I tried making a gold prediction. Yeah, I was wrong. Damn. Alright, so on QM, this is good. Oh, like I said, I want to close above this. Damn. Yeah, I'm watching right now. That's crazy. Boom, there it is. So NQ hit, beautiful. Not yet. I want this to hit. This is just too obvious, man. Alright, we hit this internal high. So we hit this internal high, right? So this is just a good scale spot. Obviously I want the higher high as well. Right, I wanted that for a couple days. Did you hear it though? Good. So I want this to hit. Might take a second here. So here's an example of like a stack on a footprint chart. Right, you can see this stack is stacked right here. This one, it's not a stack I would take, but 1, 2, 3. It's not a stack I would take because it's really high, but like maybe like this one I would try. All right, this 4, 1, 5, 6 level. It's pretty stacked. This is also pretty stacked, but this could still end up working just because of the stack. But again, you want to use them from like an ICT standpoint where we're relatively high right now. So I would not be as confident the stack's going to work, right? I'd be more confident this one down here is going to work. And we already hit buy side and NQ. So that's the other reason. Man, I'm glad I said that. I was like, I literally said there's no logical reason to guess short right now. Yeah, I'll probably stream in the afternoon. The afternoon, I think the morning's gonna be better just because we have PPI tomorrow. So I feel like the afternoon, I don't know, we'll see. If we do, I'll look for along there options. Thank you too. Did I hit long? I'm not allowed to say. Remember, I can't say my winning position after it happens. I'm refraining from saying anything. So the stack is working so far. Alright, where's this? Oh, I see Goonie's typing. Why can't I see Goonie's name? No, I didn't lose. You don't know if I get in there or not. Or you don't know if I'm still in. I didn't. Wait, shh. Wait. Come on. Hey, there we go, baby. Boom. Finally, now I can post my completed prediction. Man, that was clean. Well, you should have chased before we hit buy side. Nice, McGuire. Yeah, that was a good chase. Right, I was hinting at that so much. It's that would have been a way better chase if we got to the 4,152 level. Way better chase. But there's buy side. Congratulations to everyone who passed or funded. Ouch. So I called buy side at 8:32 a.m. and since then we've moved about 20 points and finally hit it. So there it is. Gold buy sides right here. Well, this is what I want. I don't know if we'll go higher because these are rejection blocks, but well, we hit buy side. Wouldn't take this fair value gap. Stupid as hell. So yeah, perfect. Just absolutely beautiful. I could not have planned that any better. That was just a spot on prediction. Wow, look at this. Look at this candle. This is like a candle I'd short. So you look at, it's like, this is a candle where we just got 1,000 delta and then negative 919 off this candle. Like, this is the candle you short, right? See how small this candle is with this big delta? This is not the candle you short. This is the candle you short. And you would have already gotten a 4-point move and you could have put yourself break even. And this is a void right here. All these zeros at the ask, or the zeros at the bid. but this is still pretty stacked. The plan now is, I guess, just I'm gonna wait for, see if we get like a deeper retracement, and then I'll look for like a confirmation long setup again. I mean, I don't see the plan now is I don't know. The plan now is I want to see how we react to this buy side liquidity, whether we blast over it and keep pushing over it, or we kind of consolidate up here, right? If I start seeing us consolidate up here, that means we're probably going to dump the rest of the day. So really I'm just watching for reaction off of this, or just any sort of, I want to see if these longs can be maintained over this, right? But yeah, that prediction could not have been more beautiful. Yep, so this would be nice, right? I want to see how we react to this. If we get a short setup out of this, I wouldn't mind taking it. And also the other reason I think we're going to be still bullish is, like SET says, we have that liquidity void up in the or up on the daily chart. Remember? So we have the liquidity void. And I don't really care about orange folder that much. So yeah, we have the liquidity void, and then we have that up there. So yeah, if we can dump it open and then see a Judah swing it open, if we went up it open, I would not really. If we went up it open and we violated this, right, I'm gonna expect us to go higher. But if we go down it open, that makes sense to look for a long. We could just not. Yeah, we could literally just not even go down here. We could just keep holding everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this marked on gold because I want to get into it more. Like we could, if we get a long setup right here, I totally wouldn't mind taking it. Right, it's a giant 5-minute fair value gap. If we get like a confirmation setup, the liquidity void JAC is when we have like a gap, like with no orders in it. So those always get filled. But I'm still this is still technically bullish, right? We're still holding, as long as this holds, we're bullish. Even if we get down here, I'll still look for a long setup. Yeah, confirmation setup to go long here would be something like this. Oops. So we go down, we get some consolidation, and then maybe like an SMT, and then we get a second setup, and then we have another fair value gap like right here. This would be confirmation setup. No, nah, John. Thanks for your financial advice, but you should have been long. Yeah, around that spot. Is what? What does that mean? Oh, no, someone in chat was just saying, long and close the app, wait till you're rich and get margin called. So basically, guys, so this is the fair value gap on ES. It kind of lines up with the one. So even though we hit buy side, right, I'm still going to watch it because, you know, this is one of those fair value gaps that we retrace into, and even though we hit buy side, it's like one of those fair value gaps where I'd still look for a confirmation long setup off it, like a second 1 minute setup. So it's still one I'd look for a confirmation long off of, even though we hit buy side, just because we still do have that void up on ES. The void is on Q1. The void's right here, I think. This is a daily chart void. Like you can see, there's a literal gap. Like the wick doesn't even overlap right here. So this is where I'm expecting price to go to. Not today. Unless probably we need like a 200-point move. Alright, let's see if we can get some sort of setup. I mean, I could chase here, but I don't know. I'd rather wait for a deeper discount. We do have equal highs up here, right? So I expect these to get taken out. Pretty self-explanatory. So beautiful bounce out that daily fair value gap. Like I said, there's no logical reason for going short there. We're just at the equal highs. Obviously, I want them blasted through. Really, if I was long, my last target would be this, right? It's gonna be hard to hold past this. I just want to see how you react to this first. But ideally on NQ, right? The market, whenever we make these voids, right? The market always wants to fill them. So this is where I would expect us to go. Nice play, Dr. Forex. So Dr. Forex just took this play right here. So he basically took a small play right here. Right, reasoning we broke above this inverse fair value gap, right? And I want the high to be targeted, and he used it as support. So again, kind of high, but still valid. So now you have triple equal highs up here, which is good. Good sign for us, because that means if we are still bullish, we should still get a long setup down here if we were to hit it. Right. Yeah, so basically, like right here, I know we have buy side, but having triple equal highs over buy side is good, because what that means is we can still expect a potential long setup down here, right? So that's definitely good. And I like the volatility so far. RTY just smacked the top of its range. Nice, I still expect this to go higher. The good thing about this is the volatility is good here. If you notice, right, since we rejected these, that's already a 5-point move, right? Versus other days, this would be like a 2-point move. Like, yeah, if this was yesterday, this sequence would have been like a 2-point move. So definitely, definitely good. I don't really know. I'm just waiting for something to form. We should hit these equal highs. We could hit them right now. I don't want to, because obviously there's not going to be an opportunity to get in the play. But if we can come around here, that would be awesome. That would be like a perfect long. So open's still in 25 minutes. It's crazy. We haven't even opened yet. It's like, it almost feels like we have. Apex 80% off sale. Let's go. Wait. It's a YouTube link. Maybe it's not on yet, but I just saw something in my emailed. You were surprised, not me. What's up, Michael? Wait, hello? You can't hear me? Hello, can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. The hell? Okay, good. Why can't you guys hear me? Okay, 1 second. Let me... Can you hear me, Goonie? Hello? Hello, hello, can you hear me now? Hello? What the hell? It says I'm talking. Okay. I might just have to end the stage for everyone. Are you guys trolling me? That's so weird. Okay, I'm ending it. Alright, hello? Can you hear me now? Alright, I'm being 100% serious. Do not say no. Okay, okay. Alright, Smoker Rick, stop. Yes, you can. Alright, sorry. Okay, so yeah, what I was saying was, we're gonna go to these equal highs 100%, okay, but if we can get down here before these equal highs, this is a great spot to look for a long setup. And what I was saying is, even though we hit buy side up here, right, having these equal highs formed above buy side is a good sign that we're still bullish for the time being. And we also got some equal highs in NAS too now. So there's that. Yeah, if we can dump it open and get a nice long from below, that would be awesome. Yes, exactly. We'll look for a long setup at open if we can get to that area. The only issue is I don't know if we will. Like, I could see us bouncing off here for sure, right? It's a fair value gap. I hope we don't. If we do, it is what it is. There's going to be other opportunities. So we are bouncing off it, which is fine, but yeah, I forgot the market has open either yet. It feels like it has, because usually when I'm on right now. Again, I'm trying to do some little more educational stuff here. The only thing I can say is, right, this is resistance, right? This is retail resistance, right? So the market's going to target these highs. Upset is the word ICT uses. But from a risk management perspective, right, we know this is a fair value gap. We know we're bouncing off it. But is it smart to take? Probably not. We're just relatively high. I think it would be better if we could get down to this one right here. Even though I know these are going to hit, and even though I know you can full port long here and just keep averaging down till these hit. Not smart. Yep, so a lot of low resistance liquidity building up here too. We have these equal highs right here. So we have equal highs in both spots. Yeah, there it is. It's fine. So, like I said, there's equal highs. It's pretty obvious those are going to hit. Yeah, that was low resistance liquidity, right here. You can see like the algorithmic trend line. Even though it's small, it still counts. I gotta check the homework channel. I forgot to. I'm gonna respond to every single person. I'm gonna do new homework coming this week too. I gotta respond to everyone and just say what they could do better and what they and what they should do. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll respond to everyone. Okay, here's another fair value gap, right? Would you take this? Absolutely not, right? We just broke equal highs. Even if it, this looks like one of those fair value gaps that's gonna work, but it's not something you take. It like looks, the reason why it's just because it's like, let me check. Is this stacked? Yeah, it's also stacked. It's one of those fair value gaps where, it's not one you take. Obviously, it'd be really stupid to take, but it's like, until this gets violated, which I don't know if it will be, until this gets violated, I wouldn't look short yet. It like almost looks like one of those fair value gaps where I always say, oh, this isn't going to work, and that works after you hit buy side. I'm hoping it doesn't work, though. If that doesn't work, that's going to be good, because that should, like I said, we got some low resistance liquidity forming here, right? It's not the prettiest. It's not the prettiest at all, but it still gives us hope to get like a see if we get a confirmation long down here. You guys can still hear me, right? Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm not. Some people are having issues. This is very weird. You did? Nice. Where do you post it? Oh, yeah, I see it. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of long that, but I think it's better to wait to the better risk reward. Yeah, I know. Alright, open is in 10 minutes. Hopefully you can get some sort of Judah swing down. All right. I'm not talking anymore. All right. So, what? I wasn't speaking. Yeah, I wasn't speaking. McGuire. All right. I'll keep talking. You're too funny, McGuire. So obviously what happened after we dumped through this fair value gap, right? You got a nice down move. I want these equal lows to be hit. It's a pretty big delta candle, right? This is mega stacked to the downside. So we're just gonna watch these footprints in real time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is stacked 6 times. So this is like something that probably should work. We're just gonna watch it a lot of times so you can see how these footprints work in a lot of time. See if this works. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why you guys can't. What? It must be a. It's probably a Discord problem. Yeah, it's definitely a Discord problem. I don't know. It's definitely not on my end. It's really weird.
Order filled.
No, it's not. It's not the limit. It's Discord problem for sure. Something dodgy is going on. Do you want me to end it one more time? Do you want me to end it one more time? Hello, hello. Yeah, they're all speaking. It's definitely a Discord problem. This is stacked. I'm expecting this to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is stacked 6 times. It's stacked short, so that's why I have this here. Yes, Mr. Turner, it's stacked short. All these red numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all these red numbers are stacked short. So I'm expecting it to work. Again, I need to brush up on my footprint usage a little bit. You can see we are rejecting it. About a 1.5 point rejection so far. Here, I'm just gonna quit Discord again. 1 second. I'm gonna restart everything. Okay, so this is working perfectly. Wait, I just want to see this play out. So, see how well the stack holds up? We just reject it. It's absolutely beautiful. If you did short that, put your stop to break even now and see if we can get these lows.
Order filled.
All right, let me restart everything. Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys all hear me? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, good. So what I was saying is this short should work. It's stacked. And we should hit these equal lows off it. I'm not sure if... What do you say? I'm not sure if anyone was in that, but I was in that. Sorry, let me post this. So it was this short right here. Right, I said this was stacked. I don't know if you guys heard, but see these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pink numbers. Did any of you short that? I'm curious. Good. Yeah, like I said, I haven't used footprints in quite a bit, but I need to brush up on them a little bit. But like I said, that should work. That should have worked. So now this is stacked short. So I sometimes use these for my trailing stop. If we kind of re-break over this, I'll just get trailing stopped out. It's a small fair value gap, right? I'm still holding one runner for these equal lows. I'm gonna see if we get hit, or hopefully we hit them. I really hope they hit before 9:30, and I also want this low in NQ here, because if they don't hit by 9:30, I'll probably get out. I paid for the full version. To me, that was an A+ short, Mr. Turner, just because of how stacked this was. So, yeah, to me that was an A+ short. Yeah, I'm trying. I did scale some for 3 points here, so not the greatest move, but it's something. I'm holding 2 more. See if we hit these. Or the only issue is these runners might get stopped out. Okay, just because it opens in 3 minutes, the volatility might wreck me. I top take a lot of stuff with footprint charts. I top take that. So I literally entered right when we hit this, like right here. Okay, right when we hit the like midpoint of the stack, that's where I enter. So I top take a lot of things. We'll see if it gets stopped here. At least we got the 3 points. But again, there's open in 3 minutes. So I'm likely gonna get stopped in the rest of the runners. Like 90% probability I'm getting stopped in these runners, but I'm just gonna hold them. Yes, also breaker block. Yeah, you're right. Yep. So I don't like how we're ripping by this fair value gap. That means I might get stopped anyways. What about this one with a fair value gap? I mean, technically this already played out. This is, Boren, this is already, look at, this is the, you already have, this is the fair value gap. It's not this. This is the fair value gap, right? From this wick to this wick. It's not, so basically what you're saying is, it's not, you're drawing from the high it made in the fair value gap versus this is already the fair value gap. Need this to hold here and hit these. Everyone go like this tweet I'm about to post. Alright, I'm probably going to get stopped here just because you can see NQ took this internal low. So NQ took this internal low. So he could have a small bounce and stop me out here. Again, opens in 1 minute. Maybe not. Again, I don't know. I'm just going to leave this. Okay, there's open. I might get stopped out with this opening volatility. We need to hold below this. I'm gonna move my stop up to this high now. Above, if we go back above this high, so I'm moving it into profit a little bit. Come on. Wow, this is a really weird open. It's like the candle didn't even move. We keep hitting internal liquidity. Alright, I just got stopped. Is what it is. I moved my stop above here. So I got stopped the rest of the runners. It's fine. Again, there's a 90% probability I was going to get stopped there no matter what. Just the opening volatility can be too much sometimes. Ugh. Still a decent trade. There you can kind of see, right? There's footprints. There's an example of footprints working live time, right? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Basically what these 6 pick numbers mean is this is just a really good spot with a lot of sell orders, right? These are historic sell orders, but there's probably, this is like a general spot where there's going to be a lot of old sell orders that weren't filled. So it's really just a generally good spot to short, which is why I said this should probably work. So kudos to you if you call it that. Didn't hit the final take profit, so not the most perfect trade, but gave us at least internal liquidity. I'm still bullish for the day, right? I think we're gonna go hit that void, so I'm just kind of gonna wait now. Right, this is the area I'm targeting. So yeah, we'll see what we get now. Maybe another potential long setup. Nothing is stacked in here yet, and this delta wasn't even. This delta was red. Wow. Is neck in here? I think neck's the one that kind of knows how to use. What do you say? I'll take it, but I like the stacked ones. Yeah, neck. You're the footprint guy, right? So so basically right now, how do you, yeah, stacks are imbalances. Yeah, exactly. I know stack doesn't balance. Basically right now, this does not look bullish, right? Like if you're reading from this from a footprints perspective, you got negative 242 delta, negative 337, negative 1744. Like how do you read this? This is not bullish, right? And there's no imbalances created on the way up. Really, the only thing I use footprints for is I like to see when we get a big kind of reversal. Okay. So it means a lot of absorption. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, the only thing I really use them for is, okay, I look for the fair value gap on the chart and to what I think would be a good setup. So like something like this. And all I see is I see if it's stacked, you know, and then I just kind of go based off that. That's really the only way I use them though. This is a B fair value gap. It's not one I'd take because we just got these equal lows under here, so we're kind of still close to them. Also because NQ hit the high, but it's still not a fair value gap I wouldn't take, right? I still consider it a B fair value gap just because, you know, NQ hit the high here. Even though ES in it, this is still like a nice up move, and we got this inverse fair value gap supporting it as well. So this is just saying, this is aside from footprints, right? And footprint charts, this does not look like a good long, but like from an ICT standpoint, this is definitely like a beast setup here. Again, I'm not going to let footprints affect my noise because I do well without footprints. I just kind of look at footprints for like another tool. Not yet. Does not look good short yet. Out of options. All this is like it's an inverse for value gap right in the 3 minute. Yeah, exactly, Nick. I don't decide on footprint. It's just like another confirmation. Yeah, you're right. I think taking a short, I think if you took a short, I don't know if you'd get that big of a move. Like the only short target I have at the moment are these equal lows. If we were to get a short, right? If we were to violate this, I think the long for now is going to be better risk reward, especially with that void up here in NQ still. So if we were to get these equal lows, I think looking for long here wouldn't be bad, but I don't know if a short would last that long. So footprints are playing out perfectly, right? Like I said, this does not look bullish at all, right? From a footprint standpoint, right? From an ICT standpoint, it does. And I don't want to confuse you guys. I'll say like when they kind of match up. Right, I like for confluence, so I'll say when they match up. Right now, ICT and these footprints are not matching up. I'll trust ICT over anything else, and I'll say when I'm taking a play based off ICT and the footprints support my decision. I'll say that, but right now I'd rather wait till these lows are swept if we can sweep them. Again, B fair value gap, not one I'd personally take, but it's still not a bad fair value gap, right? It's still one that I could see working. The only reason why like I can't take it, okay, it's against my rules, right? As you know, I have rules. I can't long with these equal lows below. Even if this works, I don't care. Again, those rules save me a lot, so I'm just going to trust them. Yeah, this is definitely like it's not a 50-50 spot. It's just, I guess you can consider it 50-50, but like, again, my rules just say I can't. It's a fair value gap I personally would not take, right? It's still a B fair value gap where I could see it working. But, okay, so there's equal lows. So now that we've swept these equal lows, that's good. We're still holding this SMT. So we have an SMT now with NQ. But we also have equal lows on NQ now too. So, you can see, oh wow, this is a giant void right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god, that's crazy. So again, footprint analysis kind of played out there. That was not bullish at all, right? Negative 337, negative 1744, right? You were seeing selling volume, but we were going up. This is where I'd start to look for a long, probably, if we can get one. And I will alert it if we do. Okay, I know we have this untapped low here, but now this is an SMT. If this holds, right? I'm not sure where this is gonna end, but this is technically going to be an SMT. again, an SMP does not mean anything until we get the setup. So let me draw a discount to premium here. So this is where I don't long blindly. I'll wait for the confirmation setup here if we get it. Yeah, NQ took last week's high. I know that, right? This is the only reason why where it'd be it's very dumb to long here, just because we did take that last week's high. But it's whenever I say, oh, it's dumb to long here, right? We still get the long setup sometimes. So generally, like, really all my targets hit for today. This is where I wait for new structure. So you saw my targets hit for CPI, right? So I don't really care what happens now. I took the small short, which sucks I got stopped out, but it ended up working in the end. It wasn't perfect execution. So really, like, all my targets hit for today, right? So this is really when I wait to see, okay, how do we react to buy side, right? How are we reacting to this weekly high that we just hit, right? I want to see if we can get some sort of long stop off of this or like this, right? I'll take it, but until I see that, I'm just probably not going to do anything. The risk reward definitely is better to short, but it's like you can't ignore these, right? Because it's still like a good spot if you're just looking at structure. It's still a good spot to look for some sort of long setup. So we just hit, I'll draw a 15-minute premium discount too as well. All right, so we're just hitting discount. Yeah, the thing with this is I don't know how far a short's gonna go. If you're scalping, I think they're fine, but there's if you take a short here, right, you only got one target, the target being right here, right? This is the target for a short. So you're basically risking that we're not going to bounce off of this, which is fine. This would just be your target, but it might not hit. So you can see what happened as soon as we violate this fair value gap. Look what happens, right? We didn't get a short, we didn't get a long setup out of this. Check footprints. So you can just see 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just crazy. This is a gigantic stack. So that you obviously saw that work, which I pointed out. This is another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look how perfect these are, right? These giant imbalances, you don't go above them. Now this one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So this is still bearish, right? It's negative 1700, negative 1900, negative 2000. This is really when I'd wait for kind of the model. Yeah, this is just. It's very impressive to see just how accurate these are, right? This is why I top tick a lot of stuff with footprints. They tell you everything. And again, I use them in conjunction with ICT, so it's not something I use alone. Again, I don't really have a bias here. I'll wait to see if I see like a good setup. So kind of neutral bias at the moment. I know ICT, so ICT wants us to go hit that gap right up here. That's what he thinks. Yeah, we're in discount for long. So like if we got a long setup here, yes, I do have a video on Esteban. It's in the private YouTube videos. YM gave the whole move back. So you can see what happened when we hit this, right? We just totally rejected it. This is why I said I was watching this. So this is a spot where I'd wait for structure. Okay, you can see we rejected that 1 hour fair value gap I pointed out. There's still, see why I wait for a confirmation long setup, right? There's never a confirmation long setup here. like I said, the confirmation long setup would be something like this, and then we get some sort of SMT or something, and then we mark a structure shift, and then a fair value gap. So something like this, which we'd never got close to that. So, but we are in discount for longs, so let's see if we get anything good here. Being that we are in discount, this is like this stack. I technically consider this used already, but it's still a stack, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It still counts as a stack. This is kind of how I use. You want to use these imbalances like inverse fair value gaps, right? So now that we're in discount for longs, right? I want to see this get broken above, and I want to see this use as support. But until that happens, you can't be bullish yet. Yeah, I ringo like the tweet I just posted. Yes. That's I mentioned before. Remember when I mentioned I said I want to see how we react to this fair value gap? But this is a lot more. It's like the 4-hour fair value gap, right? Remember how I said if I was in it long, this would be my last possible target, and then I want to reassess, right, this high before this fair value gap. So, to me right now, really we're in a 50-50 spot right now where I could see us going back to the CPI low, and I could also see us getting a long set up here. So I kind of have no bias here. I'll just wait to see if I see anything good. We're still rejecting that stack. As long as we stay below this is still 100% bearish, right? This one, right? This is really my determination right now. Now this is stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just see how accurate these are, right? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's clear reactions off them. This is my fair value gap I want to see us get over. Oh wow, I just missed this. Okay, this might work. Damn it, I just missed that. Fuck. I wasn't looking at NQ. So this was really an NQ. NQ is showing a lot more strength at the moment. We have relative equal highs here now. So not gonna chase this, but I probably would have slapped this long if I was paying attention. See how perfect that stack worked right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're so good. They're so good. You can just see how accurate that is. It's just insanely accurate, right? And I'm pointing all these stacks in a live time, right? I pointed this out. It's like, okay, now this is stacked, right? Do you see us get above this? Nope. I'll point them out, and if you guys want to take them, that's fine. But I'm not gonna slap every stack. That's what I used to do, but So far there's nothing showing me on ES for a long setup. This is really the only thing I'm watching on NQ. We have relative equal highs here. I don't think ES is strong enough to long this on NQ yet. I probably would have tried slapping this the first time it touched, and I probably would have just gotten slapped to break even, but I missed that. I probably wouldn't have alerted it though, so again, there's stuff I take I don't alert, but we'll see. See, again, this stack just really low. It is stacked though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The lower we get, the less probabilities have of working, but it's still stacked. Nothing saying the long yet, besides the NQ right now. I have my hand on the trigger. I want to long NQ so bad here. I'm gonna stay away right now. I just don't like how ES looks. I was very close to alerting that long. I'm staying out for now. Don't think this is high confidence yet. This is like a typical long play. Like I like this. It's not A++, but it's like still not a bad setup. I don't like this. We keep projecting all these stacks in ES, right? Until we can really break over this with a lot of volume, right? And I don't really trust any of this yet. Like I said, I don't really have a bullish or bearish bias here. I'm just kind of waiting. Because my targets really hit for the day, right? It's like CPI hit my targets that would have been my targets all today. So I have no targets right now, if that makes sense, right? My targets already kind of hit. So yeah. But it's like CPI just hit all my targets, and then yeah, it's just like you kind of gotta wait now. Remember I marked this low yesterday in YM, and I was like, okay, this should hit. We finally hit it. So YM is also at. So YM really is now at a better long spot rather than a short spot, right? The reason I say that is because we just took this low in this fair value gap. This is at a spot where this is a condition where if this holds, I would rather be bullish here. So I don't really have a. Again, this is where I look for a long setup. I don't have a bullish bias per se, but I also don't have a bearish bias. Like, it's just this is where I'd wait for some sort of SMT reversal or something. I mean, I could keep chasing these fair value gaps. I could keep shorting these if I wanted, right? I could have shorted that one. I could have shorted this one. Is that smart? Probably not. So this is why I'm just kind of waiting. Stack is still holding us down. This is CE at the fair value gap. We literally bottom ticked it. ICT said note 4126.75. Okay. I mean, that doesn't really mean anything to me. We're still holding this too much. I have my hand on the trigger. I don't know. Should I short this? All right, I'm gonna try one small short here. I'm gonna try it. Okay. As soon as if we can hit this low and take out this low, I'm putting my stop to break even immediately. I'm going light in this. I'm already green for the day. Again, my reasoning is this order block here in this fair value gap, and I want to see us break these equal lows as well. I know we're going to break these, right? There's 5 equal lows here. We'll see what happens. My stop is just going to be above this high. So literally I have a 2-point stop. If I get stopped, that's whatever. The thing with you guys is I'm already green for the day. This is going to affect you guys more than me if you're not green for the day. So that's the only issue here. And yeah, I was stopped. So I was stopped. Like I said, I was probably done playing. I know we're going to take these out, right? We're going to take out these equal lows. I'm still green for the day. Like I said, I went late in that. It affects me. It affects you guys more than me. I already took the play this morning, the long. I chased those longs. So I'm still really my condition right now is this, right? I know we're going to hit these equal lows here. So I'm still going to wait for a short setup. Yeah, Aldrin, that was my 3rd trade already. I took a short from right here, and then I chased the long. I never said anything about it. It was earlier after CPI when I marked buy side. Yeah. Okay, if we can take out these equal highs, like I said, so we're holding this a lot. I almost long this too. I'm gonna see if we can take out these highs and then possibly get a short set up. I guess I'll take that. We should hit these equal lows right here. We have 5 of them. I might end up re-shorting. We'll see. That was like a 2-point stop loss, so I don't really mind. Yeah, I know, Sal. I don't want to. I'm talking a lot and not really making any trades. I know people are like, make a trade, make a trade. All right, I'm gonna try this long and NQ if we get it, and I'll sell at these equal highs. How about that? Well, you are nice. Rip. Well, didn't get filled for that. Oh well. Nice LP. Yeah, I would have just longed that. That would have been nice. Rip. Yeah, that was kind of a boredom thing. I'm just trying to. I almost longed this NQ fair value gap. I would have longed this. That sucks. Yeah, don't like this is. I really have no bias right now. I trade worse. I don't really trade well if I don't have a target, right? I have no target here. That's the difference, right? This morning I had a target. That CPI high. I need to wait for new structure to form here. I have not. Yeah, there's just I don't know. I guess this inverse fair value, like I don't know. There's just a lot of good scale spots. There's not. I wouldn't say this is a good target because we already hit buy side, right? We already hit my target from this morning. Like, there's no reason for me to take another trade here. I don't know if I'm gonna take another trade. I want to, because I don't want to go red for the day. Really, like same with ES, right? There's so many bearish PD arrays here, and this target's so high that I don't have enough confirmation telling me we're gonna go up here yet. So. Yeah, out of options. Hopefully you got stopped out at 2 points, right? Why was that my stop right here? My stop's right here because I knew if we were gonna hit this, we're gonna rip, right? What happened after you hit my stop? We went up 7 points, right? I put my stop in a place where I know if we hit it, we're gonna rip or go really the other way. Oh, I just missed this too. I'm not even paying attention. Damn it. I see I just would have taken that too. That's perfect. Wow, that's textbook. Holy shit. So it never hit my first entry. Hit the second entry. I just didn't see it. You got that bot's nice. Yeah, this was textbook, man. I'm talking too much. Even this, I don't really have a target. I guess my target would be right here, and then I would just hold the rest till this high up here. If we even hit it, right? This would be my target. I gotta get more focused right now. Yeah, this was absolutely textbook as well. Both these fair value gaps are A+ setups. Right? We held this inverse fair value gap. Both of these were 100% A+ setups. I had the limit here. I didn't even. This was too quick. That sucks. Whatever. Did anyone else take that long in on Q? You did, Marshall. Nice. Yeah, that was just that's textbook, man. Like we were in discount. What I tried doing in that short, that was a smart chase. What I tried doing is chasing this to the, like, if these equal lows were so great that if these were to hit, I would have put my stop break even immediately, and it would have been a break even trade, or it would have just been, it would have been a break even trade or win, right? I'm surprised we never at least wicked below these. I would have put my stop to break even. We should hit this high in NQ, right? So what I tried doing was smart, because what I tried doing is I could get out very quickly for like no loss if those equal lows hit. The chances that those equal lows would hit were pretty great, so I'm not mad about not taking that. Oh, this is so dumb. I wish I took this. All right, if we get down here, I'll try another long. This inverse fair value gap if we don't hit this high, because I know we're gonna hit this high. Unless we knife down here. If we knife, then I won't take it. But if we consolidate down here, then get it, I'll take it. It doesn't look like we are going to. Damn it. This, yeah, silver bullet now. All right, let's see. Yeah, I know, Warren. That's just, I'm so mad I missed this. I would have alerted this too. That's textbook. These are the days where I will alert plays. The price action just too good. Yep, there it is. Boom. Yep. Oh well. Did anyone chase that? I honestly hope you guys chased that. I'm not even kidding. I hope you chased that. I knew that was high was coming. Like that's another chase. I hope you guys chase that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I would be all out now. That's just pretty obvious that's coming. The only reason I would be all out here is why? Because this, right? I can't accurately predict if we're going to violate this or not, right? Because we just hit the high in NQ and we're in this bearish fair value gap, and yes, we might reject here. But I hope you guys chased that. I did. That was, again, I knew the high is coming. You got the V-shaped recovery. You got nice momentum to the upside. Where should we hit? We should hit that high. That's a textbook chase every time. I still don't regret taking this as well. I think this is a textbook chase with a tight stop as well, because what happens is your stop is so tight, and the least you can bet on is these equal lows hit. And if these equal lows hit, right, you can just move your stop to break even and you're fine. So that's the reasoning behind that one, right? This is still a play I would take any day. It's just it's a good risk reward. You just a 2-point stop just to move your stop to break even. This is basically like, hopefully you guys understand, but like this is, if you were to move your stop to break even, you're either holding till this low, which is like a really good risk reward, 5 risk reward, or you get stop to break even. It's just unfortunate we didn't even wick below this low. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so there's the high. Again, if we go higher, I'm not sure if anyone's holding runners. I'm not. I got all out of that. If you are holding runners, I mean, that's fine. I don't even care what happens now. I made back my loss plus more in that NQ, on the NQ chase. Alright, so there's that. So see how you can quickly react, right? Even though I have no target still. Like I seriously have no target. The reason why I don't have a target is because, like, I don't know, the higher time frame, we already completed my prediction, right? What am I gonna do after my prediction completes? Nothing, right? I'm playing structure right now. I'm playing price action, whatever I see. I'm playing like this intraday liquidity at the moment. You can see we're holding up here, which I'm not surprised. Let me check. Yeah, it did a little bit. Yeah, but again, I don't really care about absorption if these are 5 equal lows. This is insane. We left these. I tried alerting the long entry at the inverse fair value gap. Right, this spot was stacked as well. So if we got that would even been better. But I mean, I ended up chasing anyways. So I would have averaged down if we did get this. I am on a live account today. I'm making no demo trades, so. Yeah, I agree, McGuire. I still regret not longing this. Wow. That was textbook. I was saying something. I wasn't looking at the chart. I almost longed this. I was like, I had my hand on the trigger right here to long. And I remember when I said, I was like, I marked these relative equal highs. I'm like, okay, we got relative equal highs, inverse fair value gap. We broke, like, I almost longed this, and then what stopped me is these equal lows on ES, and I'm like, we're probably gonna take out these first, but we didn't. This is like this is like a 1% chance we don't take out these equal lows. So, I mean, that's surprising we didn't take them out. I know these equal lows would have scared me too. That's what kind of caused me to not like it as much, but I just went with the momentum. like I said, there's a 1% chance these are not hitting. These are going to hit most of the time, so really I don't really care that I got stopped there. Yeah, like I said, any other day, right, most of the time these are going to hit and then we're going to reverse. Now, if these hit and we hit this low, that would have been what? That would have been a bullish SMT, right? And then I really would have slapped this. That's why I was kind of hesitating, because right here, I was thinking, I was like, okay, I have my hand on the trigger. We have these relative equal highs right here. And I was like, but I'm going to see, I kind of waited a little bit. I was going to see if we hit this low, which means what? We would have gotten a bullish SMT there. And then I really would have been like, okay, I'm slapping this, I'm going heavy. But we never got them, which is fine, right? Sometimes this won't happen, but it's still, I was trying to see if we got the SMT there. That would have been a really nice play. Really? Awesome. I'm glad. Did you hold your runner to this high? Nice. Yeah, this is just, man, that was textbook. Even after I said this was textbook, you could have chased. Like that's this text. This is why I alert more on these days. Like I'll literally say, okay, I'm not drinking here on days like this because I know the price action is going to be good. Shadow trades. Who's that? No, not yet. Actually, nah. Yeah, I would say no just because of this. We're still reacting to this. Yeah, it's not yet. Are you green for the day? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I mean, this is 50-50, in my opinion. Yeah, this is definitely 50-50. We're in between two nice fair value gaps at the moment. Let me check footprints. This is a void. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. Yeah, this is definitely 50-50. I don't like shorting. I don't like, really, the order flow here is still bullish. I don't really like shorting unless the whole order flow changes, which to me, well, we're still holding this, which means if order flow really hasn't changed yet. Who is Shadow Trades? He tagged me? Why did he tag me? Was it bad? Why don't I see the thing? Someone else just DM'd me, they chased that. Good job. Yeah, that was a really good technical chase. Yo, McGee, answer me quick. I don't see, why don't I see this? I don't see the. I don't see the thing. This is more of a hindsight thing, but we did reject this volume imbalance, which I did not take. Again, 50-50 spot right now. That's why you kind of see us consolidating a little bit. I can't, for some reason I can't see the tweet. It doesn't say he tagged me.
It's like we spoke about.
See how we're just consolidating between these two fair value gaps, right? This one and this one. Right? This doesn't make me confident in anything yet. Yeah, I don't see it either. Oh, on my tweet? Okay. Bro. Yeah, he's self-promoting under my tweet. Yeah, he's self-promoting. I know. Bro, I know today was CPI. Was I not saying yesterday in the live stream, I said today's going to be a shitty day? I said that literally the whole time. And meanwhile, I get 5 DMs after that post saying, oh, it's the day before CPI. We're expecting choppiness. Like, I didn't, bro, I literally been doing ICT for a year. I knew that. I know that. It's just, I still live stream it. Yeah, he's definitely self-promoting under my tweet. He seems cool though. I've seen his stuff. I'm gonna watch for a reaction off of 4,150. That this is also stacked as well. Again, we're still holding this, right? It's really the long's not working and the short's like the short kind of worked, but this is just you kind of see us consolidate here. Yeah, I want to see if we get a confirmation long off of this. I wouldn't mind taking it. Just like how I explained before. Okay, like a SMT, something like this, then a market structure shift, then this, right? If we don't get that, I'm just not going to touch anything at the time being. I'm scared of these equal lows. I think we're gonna hit them. Like, that's really the only thing keeping me bearish at the moment. So yeah. Well, damn, we might come hit them right now. So no confirmation long off this. This tells me what? We're probably going to go with these equal lows. Again, like I said before in the live stream, there's a 1% chance we don't hit these. Like, you cannot fade these equal lows. Yeah, if we retrace back into here, I'll chase it. I'll short this if we get it. Wow, this is absolutely stacked. So there's a 50-50. Here's the confirmation. If we're tracing this, I'll try like a short around 4.7. Hopefully you can see why I said I would be all out on NQ now just because of this, right? Alright, I don't want to see this delta too much. I'll see if I can get an entry like at 4.9 maybe. Yeah, I'll try 4.9. A little better risk reward. So this about this midpoint of this. If you want to enter earlier, that's fine. I'm just going to try to get the little better risk reward. Alright, 821 delta. Hopefully this is going to shut down. No, they form before the move. Like, they form while the move's happening. So they're live orders that are coming through at the live time. Like they're literally live orders. Literally. 3. This is still a tough spot. If you guys are green for the day, you don't have to take this. Right? Really right here, we're still holding this bullish PD right, 9Q. This is probably more of a B setup rather than an A+, but we have these equal lows, so it's like I'm still gonna try it. It's Ninja Trader. It's called it's just Ninja Trader. It's like the platform I use. You're in it from 47.5, nice. Yes, 1018. So he's saying this is the silver bullet, ICT. So hey, he's on my side. That's good. At least if I lose this, I'm gonna blame it on him. Yeah, if we lose, we can just blame it on him, guys. Easy. You blame your loss on ICT. This could, well, ICT literally just tweeted this is the silver bullet. So, I mean, I would assume this is, yeah. Yeah, this is, whenever he tweets a live thing, it's like never works. Like, I don't know. That's kind of scary that he just tweeted that. My experience being in ICT's plays are not good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's just not. They're not good. Yeah, I know. All right, I was just filled there on that wick. All right. Should I put my stop to break even now? So I was just filled when we hit that CEO. Just filled. Should I put my stop to break even? This might be too early. I'm just gonna put my stop to break even. If I get stopped, I get stopped. I literally just top tick that. I want to play this safe. I don't want to go red for the day. Like, and also why I'm doing that is because this stop loss is kind of big. There's not really a good stop loss. I mean, you could put your stop above this fair value gap. So if you want to put your stop there, that's fine. I'm just going to put my stop to break even right now. If it gets stopped, it gets stopped. It's whatever. I don't want to have another. I don't want to go red today. I'm already green from the chase, and yeah. So if I had not had a good fill there, I'd probably not have done that. But we'll see. Again, I don't care if it gets stopped in this. I'm just managing risk. I don't want to go red. It looks like ICT's in this play too, based off his tweets. So, I mean, he's taking the same thing. Yeah, my limit was right at the CE, like I said. Yeah. It's also a fair value kept it on Q as well. Okay, might get stopped here. I'm probably gonna get stopped here. It's fine. I'm fine with being stopped here. I like to have tight risk, especially when I'm green for the day. Yeah, so stopped here. That's fine. Yeah, I'm stopped here, guys. I don't feel comfortable with holding. I don't want to go red today. And that was such a good fill where I can put my stop break even if I want, you know. So that's fine. I'll stop for break even there. Is what it is. That was a really good fill, so not mad about that. And again, I do not have a good track record. I used to try to take ICT stuff he posted, and I lost every time. For some reason when he tweets, it doesn't work at the time. I don't know. Don't ask me why, but yeah. So I'll stop. You can hold if you want, right? You don't have to follow what I do, but the official alert is I got stopped at break even, which is not an L. I mean, on Q, the only issue is we bounce out of this bullish PD array, right? This does not, if for a short, this is not good. Obviously, this is like one of those 50-50 spots in NQ versus ES. It looks like it would look like more this is going to work as a short. Like no NQ, we're just in between two important PD arrays versus ES. We kind of violated this one already. So we kind of already violated this on ES, but we did not violate anything on NQ, right? This looks more, this is just two 50-50. But hey, I got stopped to break even. I don't really care what happens now. I was short Ash. No, I mean, I got stopped to break even, so I don't care anymore. ICT called the short. He said this is the silver bullet short, and he thinks the draw is 4126. Again, you can stay in. I'm just saying, like, for my personal risk management and for me being green on the day, right? I'm already over trading. I'm already kind of not following my rules because I usually try to do only 3 trades a day. I'm already at 4 right now, so I'm being careful here. Especially in the morning session, 4 is a lot for me. Again, I was more patient Monday and Tuesday because the price action was shit, but this price action is not bad, so that's why I'm taking more than usual. Bounce off no weak opening gap. I gotta turn that on. No, Sebo, he thinks the draw is short. Yeah, the volatility is good. That's why I like today. If I had not taken a trade, I would have stayed in this. I guarantee you I would have stayed in this. If I had not taken a trade. And I would have stayed in this with a stop like really above this fair value gap. But because of... Wait, say that again? You can. I mean, this is more of a subjective stop, but you could put your stop anywhere here. Like, you could put it above this volume bounce, you could put it above the fair value gap. Really, the correct stop is above the swing high, but this is very high for most people, so I'm not doing that. But yeah. If you're still in and you got that move down, there's 5 wait, was that? Yeah, that was 5 handles. That was the silver bullet. Yep. So there, it gave you 5. It delivered 5 handles on that drop down. The silver, so technically delivered. Again, I don't really care that I got stopped. Would have been a nice another play, but I know a lot of you probably held. You got to realize, right? I have different risk management. If I'm up green for the day, so I'm fine with being stopped, you know. What do you say? Yeah, I'll see you later, LP. You didn't get 5 handles yet, Mr. Turner? Yeah, depending on where you entered, you would, like I said, my limit was at the CE of this wick, 4148.75. It went to 4143.75, so it delivered 5 handles exactly from where I said the entry was. Yeah, Sully, just buy literally. All you have to do is buy one MES and you can sell it right away. Lots of consolidation here. This play is still technically valid. The only thing I don't like is we have these equal highs now. Again, I'm glad I got stopped for break even because this is kind of a little bit of a mess here. Yeah, we are. These are equal highs, so I would be scared if I was short at the moment. Yeah, I know, like I said, NQ is definitely not. NQ is very 50-50 here, right? We held this bullish PD rate, and we're in this bearish PD rate right now. Yeah, this is, again, I do not. ICT, when he tweets plays live time, half the time they don't work, so I just don't. They're mid. ICT teacher, trader. I love how it starts consolidating here as soon as he learns to play. Like I said, I'm done for now. Again, I've taken 4 trades already, so I want to stay out. I'm almost at the withdrawal point for my funded, so I'm just being careful. Yeah, his trades don't work immediately, but yeah, I mean, a lot of his drawn liquidity does work by the end of the day, which is nice. Yeah, if you can survive, that's very true. Looks like we're setting low resistance liquidity up here, which is good. The only thing I don't like are these equal highs, man. Like, that would definitely scare me out. We have equal lows and equal highs now. For you guys sitting this play still, I respect that. Again, I would still be in this play if I was not, if I did not have if I was gonna go red for the, or if I was not green for the day, or if I did not take a trade for the day, I would still be in this. But I have tighter risk management when I've already green. And my fill was like so good. Like, my fill was so good. You guys don't realize my fill was so good. So if my fill's that good, you know, I'm tightening my risk if I'm gonna go red for the day. Come on. It's taking forever. Again, this is, for me, this is the draw. I don't care about these. These should probably just scare me a little bit. But like I said, we should hit these equal lows. Hey, you got your 5 handles. Nice, Mr. Turner. There it is. So there's the 5 handles. If you want to hold runners, you can. Do what you want. We just hit internal liquidity, so really good scale spot. I'll leave a few runners so these equal lows, but again, these equal highs are scaring me a little bit. But hey, at least it got 5 handles. I hope talking you through this trade helps a little bit. Because this is like it's a good trade. Just a little sloppy here. Hey, I wasn't making anyone nervous. These equal highs are making me nervous, and they still are. Like, I still don't like these equal highs at all. I hope we don't hit them, but, you know, you can't fade them. Just keep holding and just, I don't know, put yourself. This is like, remember, whenever we hit the internal low, that's when I always put my stop to break even. So, now that I hit the internal low, my stop would definitely be break even. Yeah, I know. Come on. It's taunting us. Again, it's a really good scale spot just because we did hit that internal low, and yeah, just if you don't want to scale anything because your risk management's weird, then just put yourself to break even. But it's just a really good scale spot. At least it got our 5 handle. So it got the 5 handle silver bullet, which ICT basically called. So we just retook that low. Boom, baby, let's go. Sorry, no motion. Don't be happy. All right, finally. Okay, there we go. So that was beautiful. All right, type 1 if you took that. Nice. Let's go. Okay, I'm still happy. I'm still green for the day. I don't really care that I got stopped. I think obviously the next target would be this low. Okay. Beautiful. Bro, I was scared too. I was scared too. Hey, why did I lose my touch? Bro, did I not say we're gonna 100%? I said there's a 1% probability we're not going to hit these equal lows. I'm not even pissed, dude. I'm green for the day. This is my best day this week. So, do I think 4,427 will hit? 60% chance. Yeah. I mean, it's a really good scale spot in general. I think there's a 60% chance this hits. I want to see this hold right here. This has got to hold. If you're still trying to hold for 4,127, put your stop above here. Like above this fair value gap high. Man, today was sexy. Keep holding, McGee. Just put your stop in profit. Do not sell unless we hit this, and then you'll pass. Come on. Give it to us. 4 more points. Yeah, Ted. Yesterday was not a day to trade. I didn't press a single button. You chased a short? Nice, Boren. Oh, this has been such a good live stream. This is like, I knew today would be good. This is all I've been waiting for this all week. Yeah, bots. That was honestly the first play that like I've taken that actually worked from ICT. I'm not gonna lie. The other one failed the one time. I've only taken like 3 total. The other one failed. All right, come on, 2 more points, baby. Nice. Okay, 1 more. Come on. Keep holding, McGee. If you can get the 52,000, just sell everything. Who cares if you hit this low or not? Bro, don't sell yet. Why you out? Why you out? We haven't hit the take profit. Hey, there we go. There we go. There we hit it. Boom. So now you hit the. Now you can get out. See, why would you get out before there's nothing to get out? You can't get out early. That's not good psychology, bro. You gotta hold till the low hits. Okay, so there's the final take profit. It's just moment, right? We rejected this for a value gap, right? Which tells me what? We rejected this for a very value gap. We got the confirmation set up, right? This 5-minute fair value gap, right? And once we reject this, where's the next draw on liquidity? It has to be the next low, right? And these CPI lows are really good. So there's sell side. Yeah, that was the textbook silver bullet. That was awesome. I'm glad I don't even care I got stopped out. I'm up well enough today already, so I hope every single person in that call took that. You made back everything you lost yesterday, Marilee. Okay, that's good, but listen, why would you trade on a day? Why would you trade on a day where we have CPI today, right? If you guys lost yesterday, you should probably if you guys lost yesterday, you should probably make a rule not to trade those days. Or you just lessen your size. Yeah, just don't trade the day before CPI. I don't care if price action's good or not. Nice, Lamb. Let's go. McGee's Revenge. Pass is funded. Let's go, baby. I've been talking for him with a while. It finally happened. That's awesome. You sold for 5 handles, ATG trader. Listen. 5 handles is still 5 handles is 5 handles, man. That's good. Maybe if you sold for 3 handles and it's like, okay, that's could have held longer. But like 5 handles and higher, that's good. Like if you can be consistent with 5 handles, that's fine. Like I said, for you guys who want me to alert more, right? I alerted a few times today. Had the one stop out for 2 points, which was completely fine. Right? Did the play still work in the end? Yeah, we still hit the equal lows. It's just I timed it wrong, which is fine, right? That's going to happen sometimes where I know we're going to hit these equal lows and you just time it wrong, right? Would you guys say the short I took was good or not? I'm curious right here. Tell me if the short I took was good or bad and why. I already know. Someone already said the answer earlier. Okay, yeah, bots. That's a valid answer. Okay, if you don't... Basically, what you just said to me answers that question. Okay, Eric, good job. Yeah. So again, in the end, it was probably a dumb short. I tried shorting this order block right here. It was probably a dumb short, but I still think it was smart. Like just from my model, right? If this short worked, we would just accelerated down to this low, and I would have been fine, right? It ended up happening later, which is fine, but yeah, exactly. You could have shorted anywhere and made money. Eric, I shorted right here. I just got stopped to break even. It's fine. And I did end up taking an options account later in my brother's one. But, yeah. So, again, yeah, I know it was 5-minute OB, Eric. It's fine. So, yeah, probably not the smartest play for me. But I think it was still smart. I knew where the draw on liquidity was, right? I knew we were going to hit these equal lows. So, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, but like I said, hopefully you understood there's never a reason to get out. Yeah, I know, Eric. This retracement did not need to happen at all. Today was like such a good live stream. I don't have any of this. I recorded the whole thing. I don't really have any of it documented. I forgot to type in index commentary today because there were so many people in here. I don't know. See now, all right. Now what do we do? Someone tell me what we do now. Yeah, I agree. Alpha profits. Timing is everything. Sit on my hand. All right. Here, let me put my hand on my chair and sit on it real quick. 1 second. Exactly. Close the charts. Log it off. Yep. Look for a market structure shift. Almost there, BW. After we look for a market structure shift, you smash your computer and turn off the screen. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, technically, you would look for a market structure shift, some sort of long setup here. I guess. I don't even know. But there's still a possibility we hit right here. I mean, we already hit I'm not saying we're going to hit here. I don't know if we're going to hit here or not, right? This is where the equal lows was really my first. I was like very confident we're going to hit the equal lows. And then I was like, okay, there's probably a 60% chance we hit this, which is still more than 50. We hit that, so that's good. This one, I don't know. I don't care either. Yes, yeah, I could see it. Nice, Matt. Yeah, that was just today was beautiful. Hey, wait, is that? I see Mike the Barbarian's in here. What's up? Thank you, Jazz. I'm glad. Yeah, Eric, that would make sense. See, I don't even know if I'll live stream the PM. I don't have to. See, that's the thing, right? This was such like a good morning session where I'm probably done for the day. I can't see myself taking a trade this PM session. That's just me though. I mean, maybe I can. I don't see myself taking a trade in the PM session, honestly. I don't think there's a point. So a lot of what today is me setting conditions, right? You kind of saw me say, okay, if we get a long setup out of here, I'll take it, right? Did we get any long setup? Nope. And then what did I say? I said this was 50-50. Wait for the confirmation candle, right? We get the confirmation candle right here, right? We violate the spot where I was looking for longs, and then what happened? We were tracing that confirmation candle. That's where I alerted. This is the other short I did alert. And then we were setting up low resistance liquidity. We broke it. These equal highs are gonna still matter at some point, but this is the confirmation. This is not 50-50, right? This is why I alerted the short here and I didn't alert it right here. Okay. And yeah, you saw me setting conditions. I saw how the conditions played out, and that told me what to do, right? So I didn't really have a bias the whole time. I mean, I guess I had a short bias. I mean, I don't really know. I would have taken either direction if we got it, but you know, we got the short setup. That's what I alerted, right? Notice I never alerted a long ever. Okay, did I ever alert a long? Nope. And yeah, so just beautiful move. Today is definitely not a day you trade demo. Like I said that before. Today is you trade real money today. This is where all the studying pays off. Yeah, so I mean, there's still I still think there's a possibility we take out this low right here. Obviously, I don't know if you're still in, you could hold, I guess, but I mean, this move was good enough, right? I drew this fair value gap this morning. I said I want to see how we react to it, right? We rejected it. That was my condition. As long as we reject it, I'm bearish. Okay, this is also, right, what do you notice? We went over buy side, hit a fair value gap, right? This is just a higher time frame turtle soup. Okay, and it works so well because we already hit the high on NQ, right? So because we hit that daily high in NQ, we swept those equal highs, and we have a fair value gap at the same time, right? These are the best turtle soup entries. We still have this liquidity void up here, okay, which I still think it's going to be filled at some point. I just don't know when. Just kind of, this is my condition at the moment, right? As long as, if we sweep this and maybe get a long setup, I'll try it. But, you know, this is really where the market's going to depend on this kind of zone, right? This inverse fair value gap, this fair value gap right here. Yeah, kind of, Bobby. Oh, wait. Nah. This is actually good. There's low resistance liquidity on both sides, so I'd probably wait for this side to get swept and then maybe look for a down move. Alright, well, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop my YouTube recording, so if you guys watch this on YouTube, hello, and hope you guys did well today, so I'm going to stop this recording now. Peace.